Hello and welcome back to 7 Effect Gaming. Today we're playing more Magic the Gathering Arena, and today we're going to delve into some colors we hadn't really looked into too much, and that is white, blue, and green. So we're going to be playing Bant. So I have my Bant Titan deck, Bant obviously, and then Titan because it runs Euro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. So main point of the game is to ramp up a little bit between Arbor Grazer and Growth Spiral and Dryad to try to drop, honestly, Dream Shaller and Hydrocrast as soon as possible. So a little bit of interaction, removals with Deputy of Detention for mass token generators, the elementals that cause problems, and some other permanents that you can't normally touch. It's a fairy because we don't like to have our opponents interact with us at instant speed. That is just not fun. And it's frustrating to play against. So why hate them if you can join them? Some board wipes, counters on a stick with some creatures, and yeah, our win cons are the Dream Travelers and Hydrocrassus, with Euro deciding to come back ever so often. So we do play the Shadow Spear, dropping that onto even Dryad on turn 4 means that we have a 3/5 lifelink. Dropping that on Euro or Dream Traveler or Hydrocrassus once they've landed is pretty much a good game. Lands, we are running 4 Fabled Passage, a couple of the temples for scries, and then mostly just the shock lands, the utility land, and basic lands to grab. You notice I have exactly 4 basics, which means Fable becomes useless if I draw any of these, like the 4th one, so that happens. But it seems to be working pretty good for land-wise. I have a second one, especially titled Bant Titan 2, Boogaloo. So I thought the deck was missing some interaction and more combo-ish. So this one decided to throw in some Leylands of Anticipation, then Wilderness Reclamation because why not? Elspeth Conquers Death for those pesky permanents and some return, and Nyxbloom Agent because we really want to be able to put as much mana into Hydrocrassus as we can. 1 Fastest Intervention because it's a good card. One thing I did notice is this deck doesn't play nearly as consistent as the other one. Probably because you get to actually, obviously because of that. But I was noticing that even when I landed Wilderness or Leyline, it wasn't the same. I didn't feel the deck was putting as much pressure on as it should have. So let's take a run with Bant Titan. Maybe if we win our first 2 games, maybe the 3rd game we'll flip over to Boogaloo. And actually, vice versa. If we lose our first 2 games, we'll jump over to Boogaloo. Alright, so yo 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 yo. I'm pretty glad. I'm glad that Oko's not in this game, because he's probably yo 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 Oko. So we have a turn 1 into a turn 2 Growth Spiral time wrap. Yeah, we've got a pretty good start. We definitely have to hit 1 more land, but we've got a pretty good start. And this is gonna hurt, so we need to get to the well, that Dryad is gonna be really nice. We're probably gonna not need that one right now, because if we do Temple Garden into Growth Spiral, drop the Dryad, and as long as he doesn't have Lava Coil, probably pretty good. So pay 2 life, Growth Spiral into Breeding Pool, and you know what? What we actually get to do next turn is on turn 3 we get to drop Fabled Passage, fetch a Plains, and Shadow the Sky. So hopefully he overextends. Drop something without haste. No. It's okay. So he'll play the 10 Street. Come on, drop that 10th Street. Oh, that's actually better. So we're gonna drop this, hit this, and wipe the board. So he'll hit us with this, and if he can drop one more creature, we're just gonna do it all over again. Okay. We can actually probably just drop the Dryad, right? Because if we drop the Dryad, if he's got a Lava Coil, he can wipe it, and if he wipes it, we take 2, maybe 3, and then we can just wipe the board. If we hit a land drop, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Alright, so we are going to, unfortunately, we're going to hope we draw land. Because we want life. I feel dirty doing this. He's got instant speed something. So he's gonna shock me? No. That's okay. That's okay. Because now we can drop to Fairy. To bounce that. He'll get rid of it on his next turn. But we can play this. We're hoping on one more land. Because a Hydroclastus for 6 will actually stabilize us. He's gonna drop. Oh, okay. We're going to pass because we can now do this at instant speed. So he's gonna swing, but I'm going to. He's gonna swing at me. And that's probably good. Put this down to exile this. And we have a. Oh, and we won. Yeah, so you know we're just playing Bant control-ish. You know, we didn't do any counters. Alright, let's go with Bant Titan 2. I feel like that stat there, 60 cards, and normally have 23 to 27 is quite the lie. Because if you're mono red or mono green, like if you play like 22 to 20 lands, especially mono green and you have ramp, and you're low, like if you're low to the ground. 24 is like the most common. Like I run 24, and everyone I've ever seen runs 24. Um, unless you're playing like heavy land control. So we're pretty good for a start. I'm gonna drop that into a hollow fountain. So we're just hoping on one more green source. Yeah, one more green source, and I mean, or one more land. Because next turn we can drop Dryad. But if we can hit another green source, then we have Frilled Mystic. We're okay there. So we're going to drop the Dryad. And now we just need a land. Mono green we're usually pretty good against, especially with our board wipes. That's perfect. So we hold up the Frilled Mystic, and if he does nothing, then we Growth Spiral. And if he plays something like a guy we don't like, Questing Beast, we eat Questing Beast. because Crescent Beast is a bitch. I'm not monetized yet, and I probably never will be, so I won't be censoring myself too much. Oh yeah, no, no Nissa. She ain't shaking no worlds. I actually do foresee a quit soon. I know that's bad to say, but I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna drop. And we're gonna fetch. We have our 2 white, we have 4 blue, and we have 3 green. 4 green. Alright. So he's overextended pretty good. So if we... I don't really like this idea, but this will make him a little wary. Oh, that's pretty good. You know, 7, reading the card explains the card. I should probably start doing that, right? And that would have been the best card to have deputied. Alright, 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 alright. What I need is a time wipe. Because then I can return him to my hand, and then on the following play, bounce it. Or it's fair right now. That's all I'm for. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but let's 4/4 flyer. He's gonna be gaining life every turn. I need to start filling up my hand. Those are both great draws. So he's got 8 mana, 9, 10, 11 mana. He's got tons. He's got tons of mana. He's also really high up for life. This is not good at all. I don't mind if he animates the land. I want to time wipe this. So one more land would be good. Yeah, one more land would be good. I want a time wipe, but one more land too. I'm greedy. I love the fact that he's overextending. I just wish he stopped getting cards. You play 1, you get 3. Like, come on. So he's gonna send the questing beast at me. Doesn't have trample. Because we're gonna swing in there for 4. Land is good. Land is good. Okay. I don't think anything here has reach. So we're gonna give that a shot. Then we're going to shatter the sky. He's gonna get 2 cards for this. I get 1. And then I'm gonna deputy this. So every time he plays a creature, he's gonna draw a card. He gains 3 life. 2 life? 2 life. what we need to do is hit. Well, that's painful. That's very painful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That hurts. Okay. Um. Okay. You have to sack one. I mean, just click this one. Hold this one. Come on. Um. Big boss. Hello. Hello. All right. So we can drop our burial grazer, and we could bounce voracious hydra. Um. But then he's just gonna hit the arboreal. So, oh, he's back. We really need a board wipe. We need a time wipe. Not at all what I was hoping on. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna toss that. We're going to bounce him. Alright. So he's drawn way, like he's drawn so many cards, and he's still at like 35. Like, what the fuck? So Teferi dies regardless, but we have another. And we can't react to anything, so we are just hoping to draw a board wipe. It would also be really, really, really nice right now to draw another deputy, but I think they are all in here. I think I only run two. So we have to find something, because it doesn't matter what I put down, he can fight and kill it, except for a dream trawler. So a dream trawler would actually be a pretty good draw too, but he's gonna overextend, go with his 16. The very worst, we bounce back. He can't get in anymore onto Fairy. Oh, he can, yeah, we just have to fight. But we can still bounce it again. Gonna have a fight the Grazer, which is just such a funny thing. Oh, okay. I did not expect any of that. So we're gonna draw three, and we're gonna discard that. Pay 2 life for that. We're going to up this. We're gonna play Burrow. No. We're going to yes. And we're gonna bounce him. And we'll play this for fun. And to get rid of this ability so I don't have to worry about anything. Done. Alright.
He won't play the indestructible. Oh, he still has to do like 2 more turns. We are hoping on the board wipe. So we got 14. That's 20 mana. And you can make like a 36 right now. But let's see. He's gonna hit my arbor, and he's gonna hit me for 7 this turn. I think yeah, she'll use her ability. A Euro, he hits me for 6 this turn. 1. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we can 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could play both and hope to draw a shatter. So much value. So much value. You know? Like, I want to play the Hydro, but I should have probably just played the Crisis, eh? Like, I was really hoping that I was going to hit that sweet spot. That trample is going to wreck me. So 9, 12, 13, 16. And then 13 right at me. Yeah, he wins. The Crisis would have, or Crassus would have given me 3, 6, 9. I would have only gained 4 life, so I gained a lot more this way. Crassus, I could have also just done for. Yeah, I drew just like. I think I did it better actually. Good game. So, if he taps his lands, I want him. Oh my god, he's got so much land. Or mana. Like, what the hell? Where did he make this mana from? I'm worried that he's just not gonna attack, you know? Or he's gonna attack with, like, the 13/13. But, like, 3, 7, 11, 13 mana. Because he didn't tap any of his 13, 14, 15. So 15 mana is what he started with, I guess, because he hasn't been using anything. Yeah, if he doesn't attack all out, like, nice. I'm not even, yeah. Because now all he has to do is attack with Hydro Crap, the racist Hydro. Alright, so we went 1-1. So doesn't look like we'll go to Bant Boogaloo. What we'll do is try to go for 2 for 1. Alright, that was fast. Alright. Nerd Bro. Another chase. There's Flip Flip Flip. Unfortunately, while I do love the Arbor Grazer, that's much better. Wow. Wow. Because we have a guarantee of being able to drop this, play this, and we can board wipe. So we need 1 more mana for this board wipe, 2 for this. That crack fudge. Let's go with this one. We want our early plays. Alright, so as long as he doesn't go into our hand, we have a shot at this guy. That's fine, that's fine. So we'll put this down, force a removal. Yeah, Murder's Rider gets in there for 5, maybe 3, so he can keep up the AR in case something happens. Yeah, that's what I would have done to him. And then we'll shatter this guy. We'll sack 1, draw a card. I do appreciate this guy's playing of mono black. I don't appreciate the fact that he is doing it with a Jace, though, as his emblem. Murder's Rare, that's not the worst. Don't like that witch. So 0-3 that can block. He'll gain some life off this, but we can leave this up. Okay. He goes for the cat. We almost want to counter the cat, but you counter the cat, he just makes a thing at some point. It's not worth it. But we'll get rid of that. And then he'll play his Gutter Bones. Gunter Bones. We'll play Uro. Uro. Which lets us draw a card, gain some life. Yeah, anyone else notice that we're getting Uro after Uro? Interesting. Both games. That Shepherd would have been a nice one to get rid of. Don't really care if he does that. If he please exile it, please, please exile it. All right, so we just need to get removal. And this is not going very well. I need a board wipe. Oh, do I ever need a board wipe? He's doing it too soon. He is not supposed to do that. Because now he returns the cat. Oh, he. Oops. We make those. Trade that. Thirst for meaning. For a thirst for meaning, I guess. Yeah, we have to like set up our next turn basically. We're hooped. Growth spiral into breeding pool. We're taking 10 next turn. And he wins. Yeah, he's got 10 on board. Sack a cat. So much fun. Okay. No, that was fine. I just which oven with a cat. Ugh. So we ended up going 1 and 2. Not as good as our previous. So you know what? We'll play a fun round, and let's see. Let's see. Kobayashi Roman. Um, we'll go with Kobiya. Kobaya, my lord. We're gonna keep this because that's just perfect. And we're gonna want to grab a forest to start with. Yeah. I guess it's possible I draw. No. Okay. We'll pass, and then we want to hit this for a forest, then drop the castle. I actually fully expect that he's going to realm raise my realm raise. Wow. Brazen Borrow. He's gonna bounce this back to my hand. Oh, oh, no, just an opt. Alright, so if he plays anything on his turn, we can pop it back. Okay. Um, since he didn't play anything, maybe we wait. Because we can play Uro on his turn and force a counter if he has it. Because we get to drop Uro the temple and then start our turn if it lands. So yeah, we are going to drop that now before he has a chance to do anything else. Because now he can play one more card for free. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this anyways. I want to drop that Wilderness Reclamation, but I need to be able to use the ability at instant speed. So what is good here is that next turn we can drop Wilderness. Fires, he plays something for free. We're on silence. Draw a card, discard a card. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. So we drop a breeding pool here.
Let me play Wilderness Reclamation. So now we get to hold open a Crassus for 4 or a Philosophic. Yeah, he can't play at instant speed, so he can scry, but that's it. And that's his probably one of his win cons. And he gets one more spell. That's a pretty good spell. So he's gonna go with the gains +2 first strike and trample. Oh, he did not. Okay, that's good. That's good. Again, he can't play at instant speed, so he can scry. I thought he would have activated this, swung in, because he would have given it haste, but also been able to give it +2/+11 trample. So he screwed up. Because yeah, we got it. So yeah, if you can drop it early, that's a pretty powerful deck, eh? All right, that's all I have for today. Have a good one.